Okay, so I had a video idea, and this is what it's going to be. Today we're going to be looking at my 360. Yes. So I don't know what happened with my webcam there, but basically this is the Xbox 360. This is, in my opinion, my favorite console of all time. This is the one that I have put the most hours into ever, and this is the Xbox 360. Still active and live and everything. Yeah, the last time I boot this thing up was I think like a year ago just to see if it still worked and ran, and it did because I ran like one game for a little bit, and it does work, which is incredible. So we're going to be taking a look and see at some of the features you can do and what all you can actually do in this game. All right, so let's go ahead and just see. So obviously Bing never really happens. So here you got the big old new games with gold. So games with gold is basically if you pay for the Xbox Gold service, you get, I think it's like 4 games for free a month. So yeah, they actually do give you free games on the 360 still. So Saints Row 2 is available free with gold right now, and I actually downloaded it on my Series X because I've never played Saints Row 2. I've only played 3, 4, and got out of hell. So I never played 1 or 2, but it looks like you can still get that. Can you even save money on the 360 using gold? Because gold basically is like the membership that you need to do multiplayer. Yeah. Wow, really? They still do deals on here. Are you serious? They still do deals? So obviously I think you could, like, let's say Darkness 2. I'm pretty sure that you could just go on your Xbox One or Xbox Series X and purchase it. So you can still purchase games through your 360 though. So you can look at the gallery, the details. It looks like you can purchase it full game. You can pin to your home, stuff like that. Typical Xbox stuff. I think it's so weird to me how they still have this whole thing like pulled up for you. It's incredible, honestly, that this thing is still up and running. So you still have deals. You can still purchase things, I think. Um, so let's take a look at like apps and stuff. So you got Groove, Media Center, Netflix, YouTube, TV, Internet Explorer. So I believe I actually did this last time. Netflix still works on this thing. So if you want to watch Netflix on your 360, you still can. It's just going to be stuck at 1080p and that's it. You can't get anything higher than that. YouTube doesn't work. I tried it before I recorded and it doesn't work. Neither does the Internet Explorer. I'm sure the movies and TV, if you bought movies and TV before, you could probably still play it. We're gonna try and see maybe I can buy one. I'm not going to actually get one, but if I have the option to, I gladly will. Okay, so it's starting it up. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Oh boy. I guess we'll just find out and wait and see. So yeah, this controller I actually have is not the actual, like, the one that you get when you purchase the 360. This is a alternate one. The reason why is because I actually got this thing in Christmas of 2012. So yeah, the Christmas of 2012 was when I actually bought this thing. Or I didn't buy it, I got it for Christmas. It was a Christmas gift. And the controller I had, I actually smashed it by accident. And it still turned on and everything, but it would not sync to the 360. So I ended up having to get this camo one from GameStop back when they used to sell it. I'm going to guess this isn't starting. So we're going to try to back out because I'm going to guess that's just not starting. All right, well, that kind of sucks. But it doesn't surprise me, honestly. But I'm guessing that if you do have some movies purchased, you could probably still play them on here. At least if not on here, probably on like an Xbox One or something like that. Okay, so games we decided that you can buy. Demos, I know on the 360 there was a lot of good demos that I particularly remember. A couple of them I believe I have installed on here that we'll look at later on. I don't know if this is even going to load. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a sick, nasty little background. Don't know where I got that from. I really don't. I think it was just like free and I downloaded it. So that's where that came from. Looks like the demos tab isn't loading. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi because I am kind of far away from my router, or if it's the Xbox. I don't know what the issue is. So I guess let me load up my games. It's not even loading up my games. Wow. Okay, it's been a solid minute and my games still aren't loading. Is my Xbox dying? It's not hot or anything, so it can't be dying. Why is it just not? It's like, it's my games. Like, give me my games. There we go. So I have Prototype 2. My controller died. I remember this was a huge issue with these controllers. That stupid little battery pack on the back. It would always get loose or something. But Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, classics. The Bioshock games, classics. It does kind of suck, though, that I can't... It keeps dying. The batteries are fine, right? Yeah, full battery. Okay. So it kind of sucks that I can't play, like, Prototype 2. I forgot I had that game. Kind of sucks that I can't play it on Xbox One. Same with Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. I do have the Return to Arkham collection, so that... but Prototype, I really would like to play that again, but I don't want to buy the remaster. So all the Bioshocks, Bully, COD Ghosts, Deadly Premonition, Dead Space. I don't know why I read it like that. Dishonored. I forgot I had the first Dishonored. Fallout New Vegas, both Fallouts, GTA 4, Absolution. I remember Absolution. I played that game a lot. A lot. It was given to me for free. A lot of these games were honestly free with gold. This is what I was talking about earlier, how you get free games. They honestly gave you some pretty sick games. Some months you didn't hardly get shit, but anyway. Injustice, LA Noire, Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Again, I forgot that I had both of these two games because they're not backwards compatible. Come on, give us more backwards compatibility, will you? Max Payne 3 actually just recently became backwards compatible, so thank you. Payday 2. I wonder if anyone's still playing these games. Resident Evil 4, 5, Skyrim. Here's one of the demos I was talking about. Spider-Man Friend or Foe, Spider-Man Dimensions, and Web of Shadows. Fun fact, you can actually not download any of these games anymore unless you purchased them previously. Basically, there's a whole licensing thing. Activision owned the rights to the Spider-Man, basically, Spider-Man, gaming-wise, and they made some pretty okay games. Like, these two games were really good. Other games are kind of meh. And so you cannot actually download these unless you purchased them back in 2016 when this happened. And then if you did, you can actually go back and re-download them. And that's what I did here. I went back and re-downloaded them like probably the last time I actually like played my 360. So yeah, Superman Returns demo, Orange Box, and White Noise Online. Oh man, classics. So I guess we'll boot up a couple games. We'll do some multiplayer, some single player, and see if they live up to, like, see if they're as good as I remember. Maybe a demo or two, and we're gonna see if anyone's still playing, or see how these games play in 2022 with everything new and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and I guess we'll hop into a game real quick. Yeah, let me hop into one. Let me figure out which one I want to play though. Okay, so here's Batman Arkham City. My last save file was in 2016. Chances are this is the last time I even actually played my 360. So we're gonna see if there's anything stored on the cloud. I don't think so. Yeah, no, there's nothing stored. So this is my main save file. I remember 100% completing this game. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So I guess we'll just resume the game from my last checkpoint. Okay, so I did beat the game because now I can play in all these bat suits, and I remember a lot of these bat suits. My favorite one was the animated, so we're gonna go with that and load in. And I must say, it does not look pretty. Oh man. Now this is obviously why they do remasters like the Return to Arkham collection and stuff like that, is to make these games accessible on modern day consoles. But I'm gonna take a look and see if this game still looks pretty good by today's standards. So let's go and kind of see here. I mean, it does look really, really good by today's standards. Like, I would not mind playing this. Like, I mean, just look at the city. Like, it's still, like, wow. Now, I think this is 30 frames. I don't think there's a single 360 game at 60 FPS, but I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, this is still very playable, honestly. What all did I not do in this game? I didn't do any of the Riddler trophies. I think it was actually on my grandparents' PlayStation 3. They bought me this game before I had my own copy, and I think that's the version that I 100% completed, not this. So, oh man. I remember this game brings back so many memories. This was my first 360 game, by the way, guys. So this is like one of my favorite games of all time, and it holds a very special place in my heart. Just because like I played through this game so much back when I was a kid. I remember I would just glide around and just act all cool and just play the game. Can I even get up here? I can't. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I remembered you couldn't get up there. But yeah, I mean, this is Batman Arkham City, and I mean, I don't know how it looks on the recording, but like on my screen, I'm running a 1080p. It looks pretty good. Like, obviously there's some rough, it's a little rough around the edges and stuff, but I mean, overall, like, it's very playable, very good. I mean, it looks pretty good. As long as you're not someone who really complains or is all about like having the top graphics and everything, this is perfectly doable. I mean, look at all. This game was a little bit ahead of its time. Let's admit it. But I mean, like I said, this is definitely a game I would recommend to anybody. First off, like, if you haven't played the Arkham franchise, first off, go ahead and play those. You can get it on pretty much anything nowadays. Like, you can get the game on anything. And yeah, this is definitely playable though. All right, so let's move on to a game with multiplayer in it. So let's see if anybody's still playing it. Okay, so this is the orange box. Basically what this is, it's a collection of Half-Life 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2. So these are all Steam games that are still, people like Team Fortress 2 on Steam or on computer. People play, like, I think hundreds, maybe even thousands of people play a day. So I'm going to see if people are still playing this on the 360 servers or if they're even still active. I know this game is backwards compatible, but I don't know if people who play it on like Xbox One or Series X, if they will actually play on the same servers as like the 360, or if they're different. I don't really know all that stuff, in terms of like servers and whatnot. So I don't know. We're going to see if anyone's still playing this game though, if it'll load. Loading times on the 360 were rough. Okay, so we got ranked player match, developer commentary, achievements, ranking controller. We're just going to do a live player match and see. I don't know why it's checking storage device. Okay, so we're just going to join a quick match. Let's see if there's anything that happens. I don't know if there will be anything, but yeah. No games were fine. Would I like to host a game? Screw it. Yeah, let's host one. Actually, no. Let's try to find a custom match. Yeah, let's find a custom match. I don't know. Let's just see if we can join one. Maybe it's just that one was full. We might have to try a different multiplayer game. Okay, so yeah, no games are found, at least on this game. So I'm going to try a different multiplayer game and see if I can find anything. Okay, so I'm deciding to try Payday 2. So this is a game that is only on the 360. I don't know. Was this? I think this game was remastered for Xbox One and PS4. I don't know, though. I'm not 100% sure about that. This is still available on PC, though, Steam. I believe this was also a, like, primarily Steam game. So I played a lot of this game. I remember playing a lot of it. So is any... Wow. No way. Is there a game? Oh, my God. There's a game. What? Oh, there are games popping up. No way. Public reputation limit. There are games wait. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so these are all just... Okay, I think all these are just heists. Yeah, all these are just heists that you can start, but someone is playing this game. One person is. You can't see it because of me, so let me move my webcam down there. But yeah, one person is playing this game, it looks like. That is crazy. I wonder how long this guy just sits here and just waits. Like, I wonder. So I guess I will try. Let's just try doing 4. Oh, pro job. What is that? So I guess let me just try and see. Maybe these aren't. Yeah, okay. So these are just ones that you can start yourself. Okay, so leave lobby. So there is one person playing this game. All right, I don't think I'm gonna join because I know Payday 2 is a game where you have to kind of stay on your toes. So I'm not gonna actually join and play. But that's just kind of crazy that there's one person looking. Wow, that is wild. Okay, so now I guess I'll try playing a demo and see if maybe the demos still work. I would think they do, but you never know. So let me try pulling up a demo. Okay, so I'm currently trying to get into one of the demos I had installed, which was Superman Returns demo. So far, it's been a little bit, and it's not loading in. I don't know. Maybe it's just taking a while. I remember I played this demo. I played a lot of demos, like a lot. I would uninstall them and reinstall them and restart the demos a lot, because when I had this 360, I got it when I was 11. So I didn't have like a source of income coming in. So like I couldn't really buy a lot of games, and I would have to ask my parents to like buy me games, and they never really would. It doesn't look like it's working. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working. I mean, I've got another demo I can try. It kind of sucks though that the demos don't work. I think that they should still work. But I mean, I don't know. I guess if they just don't work, they just don't work. So let me try loading a different demo. I'm gonna give it one extra second. So let me try that, and then let me try loading into a different demo. So I tried quitting out of the game, and it's not wanting to actually quit out right now. I don't know if this is an issue where just so much was happening. Like I said, my 360 feels fine. Honestly, the day this thing dies is the day I will be very sad, because I have so many good memories with this thing. So I guess I'll just turn it off and turn it back on if it doesn't actually load. So yeah, let me do that. I just figured I'd show off the old school 360 boot up. What a good boot up. Gosh, I remember as a kid absolutely loving coming home and playing this. It was great. But yeah, it took a second. I thought it was honestly gonna die, but it didn't die, thankfully. So yeah. All right, time to try my other demo that I have. Oh, this one did boot up. Okay, so this one did boot up. So this is a fun fact for you guys. This particular Spider-Man game is actually supposed to be kind of sorta in the Sam Raimi, as you can see by that official movie merchandise. So it kind of sorta is supposed to. Wow, really? Oh, okay, Venom, I guess. So the demo, this one does work. I don't know why the other one wasn't working. Oh man, I remember this cutscene. So great. Okay, attack, jump, web, switch. Gotcha. Oh boy, this actually plays really well, honestly. I remember this game. So I actually used to play this game all the time on my Nintendo Wii. Back when I actually had the Wii. Yeah. And I remember it so well. How do I swing? Is there any way I can swing? Oh. No. Web shoot, web stun. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's kind of loud. I can see that on the Oh boy. Okay, how do I web shoot? Web line. Yep, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. I never knew if like you actually had to like flick the Wiimote, or if they would just fly without you doing it. This game was so good back in the day. I love this game. Oh man, I love this game. But yeah, this demo works. I'm going to try the other one and see if maybe that'll work. and maybe it just, I don't know, maybe my whole Xbox just kind of got overloaded. So yeah, let me see if the other one will work now. Oh, okay, so this demo is actually working now. I guess maybe my Xbox just couldn't handle it, me switching so much, so it actually did work this time, which is pretty surprising. So yeah, the demos still work and everything. So far, some people might play some multiplayer games like GTA 5, maybe even GTA 4. Maybe the CODs, people are still playing them, but you gotta watch out for modders and stuff. And yeah, wow, this game came out in 2006. I forgot about this movie, honestly. The game, from what I remember playing, was actually pretty sweet. You basically ran around Metropolis as Superman, and you had to do certain things and whatnot, but I remember it being pretty cool. I think this is probably like the best like Superman game, but it's really not saying much because Superman has had a long history of really shitty games. I guess I could name this video the DC games. Wow, that is terrible. Okay, start demo. Wow. Demo is limited to 4 industrial islands. Alright, lock on target, superpowers, super speed, hover, strafe forward, backwards, attack, take off land, block, throw. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Wow. This is incredible. Wow, I forgot about this. So yeah, the whole city has like a health bar. Whoa. Oh boy. This is bad. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I don't remember it being nearly this like choppy and shit. So I don't know what exactly you do in the demo. I think you just kind of go around, and if they have an exclamation mark like this, you run around the city saving people. I'm guessing. I don't really know. I'm going to turn the volume down because it looks like it's super loud. It might not be, but it looks like it's super loud on the audio. All right. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Yep. I will be there in a second. Oh, heat vision. Hell yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? Oh, my God. This is... Wow. Wow. So much stuff just happened. Yeah, I think this like is honestly like probably the best Superman game ever, but like I said, how do I just, is there no way I can just jump? Oh, I can dash. Okay, the bots have been returned to scrap. Awesome. Yeah, look at me. I'm a complete and utter Chad. I need to save this person. How do I? I meant to save you. Oh, well, you know what they say, up, up, and away. How high can I fly? That's a good question. So yeah, the demos do work really well. Wow, I got high fast. Whoa. But yeah, the demos work pretty well. I mean, obviously this game was kind of shit looking back at it now. But I mean, if you want to, you can fully play games on here, and you know, if you're looking for a cheap alternative to game, even if it's just kind of an introduction, I mean, the 360 will still do very well for your gaming needs, you know? Like I said, you're not going to get some of like the top quality games like, you know, like, I don't know, Horizon games, God of War, particularly on the PlayStation side, like Last of Us 2. On Xbox, you know, you're not going to get like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, you know, 3 or anything like that, or... You know, I can't really think of any. You're not going to get like the newest CODs, you know, the newest Battlefield, which you're probably skipping out on the new Battlefield. There's so many games that I can't really think of right now that you're definitely not going to get on this console, but you can still play a lot. You know, GTA 5's on here, Red Dead Redemption 1 is on here, one of the best games ever made. You know, Superman Returns, if you want that really that bad. I don't even know if you can actually buy this on the store anymore. But you got like Superman Returns, you got the Batman Arkham games, you know, you got so many good games that are on the console that you don't even need an Xbox One, PS4, Xbox Series X, PS5 to have a good time with gaming. Who knows, your favorite games might even be on the 360, and you can get one for like maybe 20 bucks. Like on Facebook, someone was selling one the other day for like 20 bucks. I'm like, that's a good deal. And, you know, and most of the time you can get a 360 with a few games, and you'll be good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much kind of my video that I wanted to do. I, you know, kept looking at my 360, and I was like, well, you know what would happen You know, what can this thing still do in 2022? And as you guys can see, it clearly can do a lot. It can run Netflix, not YouTube. It can run, you know, so many good games, and overall, you're gonna have a really good time with this console. I think, regardless, as long as you get one that's in fairly decent condition. If you get like one of the either the Xbox 360S or the Elite model, I think you'll be fine. Try to stay away from the white one. You don't want the red ring of death. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this one. I had a lot of fun recording this. It was really fun going back and looking at a lot of my old games and just kind of seeing, you know, how good or bad they were, but overall I had a lot of fun. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.